everybody. I just wanted to give you guys my first impressions of the Viltrox 35mm 1.8. This is the second iteration of the EVO series, and I got it when it first came out. I ordered it and it came, I guess, a couple of days later. Yeah, my first impressions, the build quality is great. As you can tell, looks really premium. It's a combination of metal and plastic, but it feels great. You got a autofocus, manual focus switch. You got a button here that you could customize, I imagine, to whatever function you want it to do. You got your aperture ring, and the cool thing about the aperture ring is it has a on and off switch for the, so if you want it to click or be smooth. So right now it's smooth, so you don't hear anything. And if I put it on the clickable, you should be able to hear that sound. So that's really awesome. And I think, honestly, kind of unexpected for a lens of this price. And I got it for the low 300s because B&H had, I guess, a deal if you got it the first day it came out. So as you probably heard on other reviews, it's a really sharp lens and has great contrast. And I think I agree with that so far. I unfortunately haven't had a lot of opportunity to use it that much because I got it during the work week and I'm just a little bit too busy to do photography this week. But tomorrow's Friday and I will be, using it, and I will try to upload another video after that. But I can agree that it is sharp. There is great contrast. But I want to try it on people, see how it, renders skin, people's faces. I want to see how that looks. And I want to try to do some landscapes, particularly at sunset, somewhere in a nice location, because I want to see how that golden hour looks. Really great lens, compact, and really as a valuable addition to Nikon, because I've been looking for a 35mm lens for a long time for Nikon. I considered the 1.2, but it's, $1,000, the one that Viltrox has, and it's a lot heavier. And I didn't really care about heavy lenses at first, but I'm kind of getting annoyed at carrying heavy primes. So I looked at the Nikon 1.8. That one's pretty old. It's been out, for a while, and it's still expensive despite being an old lens. And from what I've heard, it's really not that good, at least compared to like the Nikon 50mm 1.8. That one has really great reviews, but the 35mm 1.8, I don't think it's worth the money. I think this is going to be a better lens for most people. And, as long as you're not doing sport photography, something moving super fast, this will be a better lens for you. But, I mean, how many people are doing sport photography with a 35mm 1.8 anyways? There's, better lenses for that. And you could probably still do it because I did some with my slower Nikon lenses. I did some wrestling matches. Anyhow, yeah, really recommend it. Great build quality. Even the hood, secures really smoothly. It feels kind of premium. I know that's kind of weird to say, but it just smoothly attaches on there. And you'll see what I mean if you get this lens. I will put it to the test this weekend, and I'll, upload a follow-up video. So just subscribe. You'll get a notification this weekend. Yeah, like I said, great lens. Don't know what else to say about it. I'm just excited to use it some more. It's pretty compact. It's not that heavy at all. It just looks kind of big, but it really isn't.